welcome
Start
to...
over.
Nope.
Start over.
Okay. Welcome to Table Talk. This is a show where we get to talk about topics that you guys submit via hashtag Twitter or on Reddit r/SourceFed. I'm Trisha Hirschberger.
I'm the Eugene.
Ross Everett.
How do you not get how this works?
Because usually it starts in the center, goes right, and then
Oh, okay.
left.
Yeah, we
I'm
changed it up.
Newton.
You are Lee Newton. With Lee Newton, would you like to read the first comment? Okay.
Wes the best or at try hard engage.
Okay. Try hard.
Uh,
Engage.
okay.
And try hard engage. He said, when you were a child, how did you think babies were made? I've said it before, I'll say it again. I thought it was through the belly button.
Really?
Yeah.
How? Like
Because
just like
I had like an older
spread
brother and I
open?
thought like for sure because it was a belly button. I was like that makes sense because I knew of pregnant bellies.
Okay.
So I was like, oh, like that must be where you like figure it out too. Like it must be like a funk, fill it up with air and pop out the baby.
Well, yeah, because I mean, when you're that little, it's way harder
can't,
to
like,
explain the
there's
umbilical cord
yeah,
as the use
and
for
like
the belly
all
button.
this, like this is for pee and poo, so or like whiz and dookie in my household.
Is that what it was called?
Whiz and dookie.
Wow.
you
I
also
think
grew up in a
Wiz and
small
Dookie.
southern
we
town.
were-
And my mom is a
we were
small
pee and
mom
poo,
is
I
a
think.
small southern town.
Oh, we were Tinkle.
Oh, Tinkle? See, and
Tinkle
Tinkle,
was pee.
okay, hold on. What were your lady parts called?
Oh, yeah, we've talked about this
Is it?
before.
Mine was hoo ha.
Coolie.
Coolie.
Ooh, a coolie.
I know, it's weird. And when I got older and went to my mom's friend's house, they had a coolie fish. And
you were
I
like-
thought it was the most ridiculous thing in the world, and they didn't know why I thought it was hilarious.
Hilarious.
I-
If your fish was a vagina fish, you would think it was funny too.
So I used to call my armpits my nuts.
Oh,
So
why?
because
That a confusion.
Let me show
Because-
you my
a
nuts.
pit. No, hold on. I have a story about this. A pit, like a peach pit, to me for some reason looked like a nut, and for whatever reason, my parents would let me run around. I love getting tickled, so my parents would let me run around. We were at like a public pool,
And say,
and I
"Tickle
was
my nuts?"
raising my arms, and I was just yelling, "Tickle my nuts!"
Because that's
tickle my nuts.
hilarious.
They would let me do this, and
Oh,
I'm like.
parents
too.
probably thought it was amazing.
And, but my cousin, who I was asking to tickle my nuts, was like, "No, no." I was like, "No, just tickle my like." And
How old were you?
I was like,
But like,
7?
can you imagine like a
No.
little kid running around? I think that's
Oh.
adorable. Like, I'd be like, yeah, you're gonna say that. My friend Tessa, her little daughter, she somehow picked up beaver for like Bajinga. but like she just thinks that like it's like your upper thigh area. She didn't understand that it was like vagina too, and so she'd be like, "Mom, my beaver's hot." And she called her sweaty beav, and they'd be like, "You can't say that." But then they're like, "You're 4, and that's hilarious. So keep saying that." My sweaty beav. Because sweaty beav.
That is hilarious.
It's hilarious. She's 4 years old. I
This
would teach
cup
my
is
kid.
like the
It's
size of you.
Here's
It
the thing.
is.
In this office, it is
Freezing.
our Arctic Circle. I'm
Yeah.
really shocked. Trisha's probably trying to
Every
hide
day.
her
Oh,
fully
yeah, I've
erect
got
nipples
goosebumps.
right now.
Always.
Because it is freezing in this office. Hence why I'm wearing a sweatshirt and sipping on my warm.
Yeah, I love when
Warm
it's like the middle of July and we're
you're like,
all in
"It's
sweatshirts and videos
freezing,
and everyone's
it's
like,
fine."
"What's wrong with them?" You know what's wrong with them? This office is in the 60s all the time.
It's
I'd rather it be cold than hot.
Here's the thing though, it's at a dichotomy. Like it really is. It's either you walk in here and you're like, oh, I'm dying in hell. Or you walk in and you're like, oh, this is what everyone's heart feels like. Okay, all right. You know what
Was
I mean?
that the cold one?
Yeah, cold heart.
Cold heart.
Oh, I didn't. Okay, get it now.
I tried to think Joan Rivers because she seems like a cold person, but then I was like, I like her.
But she's hilarious.
Why Joan
her.
Rivers?
Because she's like she
Hilarious.
makes jokes that are so harsh and so abrasive that you're like, you must be a pretty cold person in general. You know what I mean? Like
No,
don't
I
think
agree
so.
with that, but I'm wondering why Joan Rivers was the
'Cause it's
the heart that
early,
we're walking.
Ross.
Okay,
Tickle
got
my
it.
nuts!
Sorry.
Why nuts? We can all ask questions,
Right.
people.
It's
We didn't answer. I always thought vaginas. We didn't really finish this one. Did you have
Vaginas, you always thought
anything?
You thought
vaginas.
vaginas?
This
I-
one
I
didn't.
just-
Not until
There
she
was a very
15.
controversial Barbie when I was younger. This was cool. Her tummy kind of opened up like a Mr. Potato Head. And there was like
Barbie,
a little baby.
no.
Yeah, they did that for a while.
There
Got
was a
pulled real
baby.
quick.
They had stillborn Barbie.
No, it wasn't stillborn.
Did the baby move?
Ross.
Is Barbie a corpse?
Ross.
Yeah.
That's why you
No.
got fired from Mattel. These ideas were horrible.
Yeah,
Hold
I'm
on.
pretty sure.
And hear me out. touches a lot, Ken.
All right.
No? Okay.
I
Yeah.
thought it came out of the belly, but I didn't know how.
I would like the idea of like self-doubting Barbie. She's like, you just pull a string like, oh, I don't know.
Where do you want to go for dinner?
It's up
Not
to
super
you.
sure.
That would never happen.
I'll have to ask my husband.
Oh my God. Mattel, get on it.
Yeah,
Aw,
come on.
no,
So this one is
no.
from Daniel Legate. And he says, would you rather be only able to speak in questions or randomly break into dance uncontrollably at any time?
Dance.
Dance.
Dance would be fun.
Really?
I would
No,
think I would
'cause-
embrace the dance.
Okay, Mom, funeral,
Yeah.
and you're like really, and we're just like,
See,
fine,
you
think about
said-
this. I want everyone to know how much she meant to me as a person. And I feel like she was such a kind soul that if we all just could focus. No! Questions! Because then you could be like, just so you know, I can only respond in questions. And
That's not a question.
That's kind of how
though.
Californians talk
That's just
anyway.
up at the end of the sentence.
Well, here's how you say. You say what you want to say, and then you would just turn it into a question, right?
Oh, you're so clever, Ross.
Ross, you're nailing this. Good
Am
for
I?
you for figuring this out.
I think I would totally opt for the dance. I'd be okay with it.
Just
Oh, would you?
really sexy time. You're like, hey,
Well,
baby.
see that. Maybe it'd be a
That
good
would work.
sexy time
If
dance.
you didn't have rhythm, and then all of a sudden, like you broke out into the
No,
dance,
yeah,
and the guy's like,
if you like Shakira dance on him,
yeah.
that'd be good.
No, that's
Twerking.
like
I
the
think
next
people would
day
be into it.
conversation on that. He's like, so it was cool. Like I kissed her goodbye, and then she fucking gyrated on me for the next 20 minutes and just kept saying, "I'm sorry."
And well,
That's-
if you're
that's
sleeping with this
weird.
guy at the old age home,
yeah.
Oh, he's just from Boston, right? Bostonians, hit me up down below.
sounded
and
like an
tell me that it
old-
didn't sound crazy.
and that
Old
hot
Boston
beef.
person.
Hot beef.
Oh.
Poor DJ just gets
All
the
right.
brunt of it.
No,
if
it's
you're not
not.
gonna
Okay,
hit the
with
target, don't
paper.
hit DJ.
Mom,
All right, are you
okay.
ready? Mom and toast. Eat it. It's on the counter for a reason. All right. From the battle phase, he said, if your memory was about to be erased,
in here?
only liquid muffin.
Oh, it is straight wood
Yeah,
cleaner.
straight whiskey?
Wow.
No, that's all we had left was wood
Oh,
cleaner.
it smells good though. What
It
is
is
that?
pumpkin spice.
Oh my
baby.
god.
I have to let you know, pumpkin spice anything makes my heart happier than the dogs. No, dogs are top.
Yeah.
Dogs, pumpkin spice, and then like people's.
Yay.
What are you
I
looking
lost
at?
the people were down below.
People.
People are.
Yeah.
No, it's not even on the
They
record.
got out here, guys. There's gonna be a 6 foot tall man in a gimp mask running around. Just stay away. He's very dangerous.
Okay. Good to know.
There he is.
Oh, look at him.
Look at him.
Hey, Sam.
Hi, Sam. Hey, Sam.
Good
Hey,
guy, Sam.
later on I'll come to you for a haircut. Barbershop. He looks like a barbershop
He's
quartet
sweet.
member. If your memory was about to be erased, only your past, you still know how to function.
What?
Guys, it's not me. It's Battleface.
Okay. Oh, there was
Okay,
some.
okay.
Only
So
your
only your
past.
past storyline,
still
but
know
you
how to
you
function.
didn't
Okay.
forget how to eat.
Your
And
personal
you could
history.
make a explaining 3 things to your future self video. Explaining 3 things to your
Okay.
future self. What 3 things would they be? Okay, so I still know how to function. I would probably just explain my family and friends. Like, I'd be like,
Yeah.
this is like Jacob. He's your brother. You love him. He's a very talented musician and singer-songwriter, and he has multitudes of haircuts every single year, so don't be fazed.
You should also put his website in that video.
Right? I should probably put, like, you know... Jake Newton, like, he's adorable. But no, I'd probably be like, yeah, and don't be fazed by the effort, like, the constant haircuts that he gets. He gets, like, weird, different haircuts.
Does he?
That's
Yeah,
what you would tell
plays-
yourself in your video.
Well, no.
Is that what phases you?
No, not at all. I don't know. I don't know what it would probably be like family and friends video. Oh, and then like a Hufflepuff video and be like, you like Harry Potter?
like Harry Potter.
Read it
Don't
again.
forget
Could you
it's
imagine
important.
If you could read it again for the first time. It'd be
That's
beautiful.
amazing!
That's
Oh,
your silver
okay.
lining.
So hold on.
That's
I
your
think
silver
one
lining.
would be
Perfect.
family, friends. One would be, hey, by the way, you get to experience all these things again for the
Yeah.
first time.
Reread
Read
this
this.
list,
Breaking
watch
Bad.
these movies
Yes.
and
Arrested
TV shows.
Development.
Yeah.
Lost.
Guys,
I would watch Lost
leave-
again.
I would watch the first 4 seasons of Lost. Actually,
I would
I might,
watch-
if I
okay.
had the opportunity to not watch Lost, I might
would
be
skip
like,
it all
listen,
together.
you're gonna hear a lot about a
Let's
show
show
called
Lost.
Lost.
It's okay.
Not worth it.
Yeah.
Don't even
You're
try.
gonna be disappointed.
I only
Yeah.
watched the first 3 seasons, and I'm
Good.
like, it was great.
Yeah.
Great.
That's-
Don't ever
Stick
move
with
on.
that.
Pretend it ends that way.
Why is
Okay.
there a polar bear?
Yeah, I'd say stop watching Dexter after the 4th
Yeah, I
season.
was gonna
A lot
say,
of it would
sure.
be
John
television.
Lithgow season,
Yeah,
right?
that's
We're
the
done.
one.
We're
Yeah.
done.
I
yeah.
only watched that season of Dexter. I think it's a great show.
Yeah. You have like the most
I have
perfectly
great
selected
TV
TV
luck.
watching.
Yeah, I
Ignorance
have
is
great
bliss, and
TV
Oh
she's
my
luck.
goodness. What are you not watching now?
What am I not watching
Yeah, what should I
now?
It's like, I
Stop
watched the
watching.
first 3 episodes of Desperate Housewives. Not a
Yeah.
bad
I never watched Desperate Housewives.
Grey's Anatomy, the
I feel
first
like I'm
season.
not watching a lot. There are a
Oh.
lot of things I'm not watching, like NCIS. I have no desire.
I would like a TV guide channel of you just being like, here's what I'm not watching.
Here's
Like,
what I'm
okay,
not
all right.
watching.
All
And
right.
then when I get the tune in, it's like the Lucky Lotto numbers. I'll be like, you know what? I think I'm gonna watch Dexter this
Yeah,
season.
we're like
Yeah.
everybody on Dexter.
You're watching New Girl, right? I need to start.
Oh, I do like New Girl though. That's
See.
good. I'm watching that now.
Okay, all right.
Right.
I'll start watching some New
Yeah.
Girl.
I'm watching Bob's
only this
Burgers
season.
and
Yeah, it
It's
might get
hilarious.
crappy in later seasons, but right
yeah,
now,
right now, you do
New
have-
Girl and Archer.
Oh,
Archer's
Archer's
freaking
so
amazing.
good.
Yeah,
I love Archer.
I laugh out loud at least like
Yeah.
every
Oh,
5
yeah.
minutes in that show. At
Lana.
minimum, every
Lana.
5 minutes.
Hold on, they did
Nope.
a Bob's Burgers mashup
Yeah,
with
I
Archer, and that
It was the season opener
Yeah,
this
it's
season.
brilliant.
H.
Yeah.
John Benjamin's voice just makes me.
He's
He
my
was on
favorite.
Family Guy. He was like my favorite part of Family Guy.
He's so funny.
Was he in Family Guy
He,
again?
he was like the guy that works at the gas station. Like, oh, Chris.
Yeah,
you
for
see,
sure.
You see that girl's boobs in that movie?
Yeah.
They're pretty
Oh,
sweet.
you know what else I'm watching right now that no one thinks we should be watching? Revolution.
Oh,
Oh,
wait,
is it good?
multiple people have told me
I like
it's not
it.
that bad.
I like it.
And I like when people say it's not that bad, and I'm like, I'll give it a whirl.
It's
Yeah.
not that
Well,
bad.
it's not. Like,
Hours
That's the
of your
rave review
life.
of a television
in the
show.
first
Hours of
couple,
your
like a
life.
lot of people tuned in for the pilot, like you do, and then you're not that impressed with the pilot, and you watch maybe the second and third, and people drop off. And that's what a lot of people did with Revolution. But I hung in there, and I have to say, I'm not sorry I did. I'm into it. I
Nice.
still DVR it.
I watched an episode of The Blacklist the other night. Don't know how we got on this tangent.
Yeah.
And I literally think I'm going to pitch a pilot that is completely farce of completely helpless woman, maybe possibly isn't completely helpless. Because it's literally like, how did you get through detective school or whatever? It's literally like,
Detective is cool.
the gun is hard to hold and I'm a woman. And you're like, I'll kill you.
What show is that?
The
Blacklist.
Blacklist.
That
It's
sounds
like
horrible.
It's exhausting. It's like, not that I'm like all women empowerment, but this bitch can't even fucking walk upstairs. Yes.
There's
like,
an actual scene
No,
where she
I'm
can't.
just
Oh,
like exhausted.
I was really hoping.
I'm exhausted.
I
At the
would-
end of it, I'm just like, I've been shouting for an hour and a half. She's not listening. That's a horrible color stream on her. It's exhausting.
I would watch the hell out of a show if there was
James
a character
Spader,
that
how
could
did they find
make
you?
it upstairs. He was on The Office for a season. All right,
Okay, real quick.
real quick.
Sorry.
Last one.
Last
That's
one.
a tangent.
This is from
Tangent
Captain
table talk
O.
day.
Beavis? Whatever.
Beavis,
I
maybe?
no, I wish it was Beavis. What is your best I can explain story? Like,
Oh man.
I can
Something
explain.
happens, and then you have to say, I can
can
explain.
explain.
Yeah. Oh boy.
That's a hard one off
is
the
a
top
really
of your
hard
head.
one.
Yeah, I'm trying to think like what you had to be like either walked in on doing something
Yeah.
or
I
Oh,
feel like I don't get caught enough in my life. You know
I
what I
got-
mean?
I
Like
used to
I
get
probably
caught.
have plenty of them.
Yeah.
That
I used to
haven't-
get caught all the time, but there was never like a
I can explain.
I can explain moment. It was just like, yep, you got me.
I had an I can explain moment for someone else that I chose to not explain, which is so I went to summer camp and we had this really cool bunk, but there was this one kid that nobody got along with, and he got the name Little Bitch. From basketball. It was a basketball reference.
Oh yeah, that makes it better. Poor little.
Either
bitch.
way. So we're
Bitch.
don't call me little bitch. Okay, but you're squeak. But no, so we were all going to bed and I had gum in my mouth and I didn't want to go to sleep with gum in my mouth. The lights were out, this, that, and the other thing. I take out my gum and I just throw it.
Why?
Because I didn't want to get out of the bunk. I was
It's
just like,
gum. Stick it to the side.
that's
Underneath.
littering.
Oh,
Anyway,
that's
Throwing
so
is not littering.
I throw it and then I start.
That's assault.
I hear. Well, it gets worse.
Yeah.
Oh.
It just goes ow, 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 and everyone's like, "Shut up, little bitch!" And like I was like, "What the hell's going on with this?" No, you guys, there's gum in my pubes. And no, there's not. Go to bed. And I am biting my cheeks to keep from laughing because I'm like, there very well could be
There's
gum
gum
in
in
his
his
pubes.
pubes. Was he naked?
I
Just,
don't
like,
know why
waiting
his
for your
pubes
gum?
were out.
Yeah, and
But
naked
everyone's like,
with
dude, you're
no
just such a
sheets and
liar.
shit.
Just go to bed. He's like, no, you guys, I'm serious. There's gum in my pubes. And Yeah, there could have been. Like,
Hold
but-
on, I'm sorry. Is this a camp or was this a National Lampoon?
This is.
movie?
I
Even
wish.
better, I
This
would
is-
have liked Ross to explain it with, "That's my gum in his pew."
That's
No,
my
but
gum.
I could have been like, I can explain. I threw
the
gum.
and you didn't.
I didn't. I just, well, because I was like crying. I was laughing so hard, just like in my bunk, biting my cheeks, trying not to do anything.
You're evil.
I-
That's evil.
I was, how old was I? I was like 12.
That's
and, you know,
evil.
That's
we all
super
do things
evil.
I can't.
I just had a friend who did a walk of shame that I literally saw her have.
Oh.
And I loved that. That was like my favorite thing ever was like, because she left the night before early and she was like, all right, well, like, bye everyone. We're like, bye, bye. And then I was getting my car jumped and like, I literally was there and I just saw her like one side of hair like messed up and she's like walking and I'm like, oh, good morning, like on the street. I'm like, oh, good morning. And she's like,
Oh,
and I was just like, all right. And she's like, why wouldn't this happen? I was like, yeah, have you met life? Like, you know how life happens, right?
how life happens.
Like, you know how that works. So she just literally was like, morning, fucker.
That was one thing I miss about college is the most beautiful walk of shame. It's like, have you ever seen a girl in high heels in a Ninja Turtle costume making her way down Euclid Avenue?
That's
Like,
amazing.
it is that like looking like they hate their life, walking out of a fraternity
Wow.
house and just like
It's
not
not
knowing
even,
what they did the night
it's
before.
just horrible.
That's horrible.
It's horrible.
It's,
horrible.
it's like a beautiful
horrible.
part of American culture is
No,
that
I think
university life.
My favorite is West Hollywood the night after Halloween. That's like, it's like a nightmare. It literally is like, that's the rise of the dead. It's like
It does,
a
it looks
million
like
people in,
zombies, hordes
half
of
clothes
zombies.
That are like,
Yeah.
oh, Jesus.
I
I
went-
think that was in, oh my God. Oh, geez. Everywhere.
You go to IHOP, you're still in your costume.
There's so many sexy versions,
So-
sexy busted versions now. You know what I mean? Like they're like, well, I think that was a bra, but now it's just a boyfriend's sweatshirt
Yeah.
and what looks to be a Band-Aid on her hoo-ha. Okay, well,
Perfect. So on that note, thanks guys for watching Table Talk. Make sure to submit those sweet ass topics for Reddit and Twitter for next time. I'm Trisha Hirschberger.
I'm Lee Newton.
I'm Ross Everett. I'm sorry, little bitch. I threw the gum.
All
I
right.
threw
He
the gum.
did it.
I don't even know that kid's
I
real
don't-
name. I should.
I feel like we found a new nickname for you, though.
A little bitch. Hey, don't call me a little bitch.
I like that all the short people are calling Ross
Little bitch. I know.
Yeah. I like the idea that at camp everybody had a nickname. Like I can't
What
tell
were
you.
you? Fart Monster?
I was Fart Monster. No, I was Bear Cum.